Mikrofon check. Mikrofon check. Lad os se, hvordan lyden går igennem. All right. Lydtjek, lydtjek. Alright, so someone's actually watching. Thank you for tuning in. I think I have my sound levels under control finally. Okay. And last night I just killed Father Gascoigne, of course off stream because I rage quit. But it's on my YouTube. I don't trust chests. Ooh, right. So I'll be able to upgrade my weapons some more. That's nice. Okay, nice. So now I have the safe place so that I could go back and tell NPCs to go here. This place is pretty empty right now. So I guess I could either go back and find NPCs or explore a bit. Let's try exploring. I seem to recall these guys are a pain in the ass. Okay, so that went reasonably well. Actually. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's not get too brave here. So this is like one of the things, the first time I played through the game I was really terrible at parrying with the gun. And I'd chosen the pistol, and the rifle is just so much easier to actually parry with. pretty bad. Sorry about that. Okay. Recovering. It's pretty good. And for those watching, I am using the Saw Spear right now. I went through and found that to do the Father Gascoigne fight with, because I really like having the just slight extra range and the moveset is better for me than the Saw Cleaver. So something's in here, probably, maybe. Oh. I know, I don't remember where the switch is for this. Okay. Actually, let me just... There we go, flip the camera so I'm actually looking at the game. I don't know, my camera isn't set up quite right. Okay, so that went pretty well. Nope, not today. Okay, so I see someone watching the stream on the chat. Have you played Bloodborne before? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Hup. And a bit of loot. Let's just keep going for a bit, see what we see. Okay, so funny story. The first time I played Bloodborne, I was sure that this would be an enemy, which he's not. Nothing but friends here. I think I played offline, so that's why I didn't get that note. Talk to
You're a
him.
beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligurius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Yes, please.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Oh, yes. So, when you attack this guy instead of talking to him... Oh, and you get a gesture as well.
Beast
When you
hunting
attack
is a
him,
sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
yeah, when you attack him, you don't get
There
access to
must be
fire paper
oodles for us to
until
share.
very late in
Go
the game,
on.
and that really
Just
sucks.
tell me what piques your interest. As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral. and that councillors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit. Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Okay, so that means I now have Molotov cocktails and fire paper. So that should make fighting beasts a bit more fun. Let's just speed our way back to the tomb. Okay, so I don't remember if anything's just waiting for me here, but you can never be too safe in a Soulsborne game. Okay. Sorry. So far, so good. There we go. So these guys actually, I guess a lot of these Bloodborne enemies look a lot more intimidating than they actually are. I remember being absolutely whooped by these guys the first time I played the game. Ooh, that Spectre using the cane, which is my favorite weapon. I decided that since I'm going to replay the game, I might as well learn a new weapon. I mean, try something new, right? Oh. That's probably pretty good to have at the ready. Did I miss it? I missed it totally. Right. Here's a lantern. And I do seem to recall the next bit being something of a bad time, but I mean, that was back when the first Central Yharnam bit gave me absolute hell, and now I can basically run through it, so... Okay. Hunter's not wanted here. Right. Oh, right. Nice. Let's see how many we have of those 7. So I should actually be able to go back to the Hunter stream and upgrade my weapon. But I've kind of painted myself into a corner here, so let's just keep going. For a bit at least. These guys. And I kind of buried the lead here. Those guys scared the crap out of me the first time I saw them because they look like the statues that you see around the early game. And to suddenly have one of those just attacking you was, I mean, terrifying. Okay, let's see. Here we go. And, oh, gotta be careful. Okay, so at this point I can either go down into the beast-infested part of this part of Yharnam, or go up. And I think I'm gonna go up and actually go back to the Hunter Stream just to upgrade, spend some of those blood echoes before I somehow lose them. Loop. Alright, alright, alright. So visually, this is one of my favorite parts of the early game. Oh, let's just pick up that loot.
Hunter!
Yeah.
Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those about. Turn back, for the hunter will face the hunt.
Okay, so what this means is, as soon as I pass that bridge and go, oh, bam, a little bit down to the right, the guy who just yelled at me is going to use a chain gun and just tear the absolute ever-loving crap out of me. And there's a way to not have that happen. I guess. And that's one of the things I didn't manage on my first go in the game. Okay, so let's check out the blood gem tool that I picked up earlier. There we go. So the saw spear I can put in. Oh, that's a really bad effect. Wow. Well, let's just do it. I mean, at this point in the game, any edge, right? Oh, I need 7. Well, might as well save those. Maybe I can get a level up. So that scale's pretty bad. I think it's a skill weapon. But to be honest, at this point,
what is
I would rather just keep
very well. Let me
getting more vitality and endurance. Yeah. That's another thing I did wrong on my first go.
farewell.
Is I just found out like, okay, I was going to go skill or something, and I spent all my early points in skill, so that meant I was super squishy and I didn't have stamina worth jack. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if we can't get a few NPCs into that church. This is still one of the things I'm not super great at, getting the visual kills, but it's so satisfying. Oh, now I can summon Alfred. I guess if I wanted to take him to what's his name, the cleric beast, that would be nice. But let's wait a moment and tell these guys to get to safety. Okay, and just take out the dogs, because I've died to those so many times because I forgot to take them out. Ow. Okay. Sorry.
Well, if he once has got off your arse, you're obligated to what you be. And you couldn't.
Yep. What?
Yeah, you're good for nothing. Go on. Go.
Oh well. I must have missed something in the church. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to someone before I can actually send back. Hey, another watcher. Welcome. So I've been looking at the cathedral ward, and I'm thinking maybe it's time to try the cleric beast. Let's just take advantage of the fact that I didn't attack Alfred this time when I met him. Summon him, and then, yeah, have a good time. There we go. Oh, wow, I think he might be wrecking stuff downstairs, yeah. Which is nice, I guess. I didn't really need him to do that, but let's just... Wow. He cray. I think this is the way to... the cleric beast. This way, I think? Let's see. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, come on. Well, so much for summoning Alfred. At least I got a ton of blood vials off that. Okay. Yeah, get off. Okay, so this is a completely optional boss, but let's see if I remember how to dance. There we go. Ow. Whoa, okay. Okay, that would have been a bad time. Ow. Come on. Get it together, man. Ow. And just to be safe. Oh, come on! Okay, I can do this. I got this. Yeah, baby. So I got the Sword Hunter badge. Let's just light this lamp. Whew! How about that? Okay. So I guess there's not really much to do here. Let's just see. Since I managed to aggro just about everything on the bridge with Alfred, so I got him killed. Let's see if there's any loot to be had here that I didn't try for because I didn't want to engage. Been here? There might be something here. Okay, so this is the shortcut from earlier. Let's just see. Okay, I'm not sure there's anything here. Nope. Let's just run back and go to the Tomb of Odeon again. I mean, may as well see why I can't tell NPCs to go there. And then maybe I'll find out why. Turns out that fire paper helped a lot, man. Okay. Let's just get...
What is it? Very well.
Okay. And I think I've got some consumables so I can get a few more blood echoes, maybe get another level out of this, so it's not totally for nothing that I went back here.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well.
Let's get another endurance, just because.
Fair.
Okay, and let's see if maybe I'm so lucky that I can buy... No. Okay, so I guess I'd better save those fire papers and go to the Tomb of Old Yharnam. Yep. Oh, wait, that was dumb. Okay, so I should have gone to Cathedral Ward, but let's just run past here. Shouldn't be too much to fight against. Okay. For those of you listening, I hope the sound levels are like okay. I've had some troubles. Oh, this is the person.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts, none of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, so now I can tell NPCs to head over here. But what's that spectre doing? Nothing much. Let's see what we can find here. Okay. I hate those guys. I know that's a thing I say about most of the enemies, but these guys, man, I gotta tell ya. The crows aren't too bad, they're kind of annoying, but the worst is the first attack. If you haven't seen them, they just scare the crap out of you. Oh, that guy, okay. Ow. So still the parrying's not like too great here, but oh crap. At least I got him. I mean that could have gone way worse. This is kind of funny. Wooden shield. Throwing shade at the Dark Souls, which is kind of funny. A crude wooden shield used by the masses who have arisen to join the hunt. Hunters do not normally employ shields, ineffectual against the strength of the beast as they tend to be. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity. And let's just say I went through most of Dark Souls 1 and 3 with a shield. Okay. So that's not the right way. Okay. Down. No, that's closed. I guess. Yeah, let's go down to the I forget the name. The place I was before. Just passing through. Old Yharnam, right. So you know how I said this was one of my favorite areas in the early game. It's really pretty, but I keep forgetting, or just straight up miss these little beasties coming out of the frickin' fog. Okay, and then there's this guy. Damn it. At least a lot of these enemies can be brute forced, just... It may not be the most elegant hunt, but... I mean, the end result is the same, even if it doesn't look great. Okay, so the choice now is to go down here. If you can just barely see at the top of the clock tower, there's the guy who yelled at me earlier, and as soon as I go down there, he's going to start shooting. I guess there is some way. I think you need to find like an outfit that looks like the Healing Church, and then you can approach him and avoid killing him, and you know, avoid being shot at all the way through there, and that's a bad time. So let's go down the tower where I went before. That area eventually leads to the blood-starved beast, which is a pretty neat boss. I hated that guy on my first go-through. I kept running my head against the wall and I actually rage quit from the game on the blood-starved beast just because I was too stubborn to stop trying. Oh, come on. Oh, well. I guess I actually do need to go the other way. And on my first playthrough, I was so pissed off at the blood-starved beast, I told one of my buddies, hey, look at this, I'm gonna live stream trying to kill this boss, because I keep getting wrecked. And of course, the first time I live stream with my buddy watching, I killed the boss, no problem. So, yeah, typical, right? Okay. See up there, that's the guy, and let's just see if we can't, lure these out, because there's a lot of werewolf dudes down here, and it's a much better time if you can just sort of draw them out. Or I guess just run through. I mean, that's definitely not my favorite way of doing things, but I mean, might actually be the best
You are a
option.
skilled hunter, adept, merciless, half cut with blood, as the best hunters are. Which is why I must stop you.
Okay, so actually, this is not the right way down. I just skipped like a whole section, but this may actually be a good thing because... Ow! Yeah, I totally forgot about these like vases filled with explosives, but I was trying to get a better look at that guy up there. He's a bastard. I mean, I guess that's sort of the whole point, is you have to run from cover to cover. Whoa, right. These guys. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, come on. What's worse is he doesn't actually seem to hit the beasts. I mean, I guess he did say that the beasts don't harm those above if they don't go there, but I mean, that's still sort of unfair, I guess. Okay. Welp. Okay. Let's see. If I'm lucky, I can sort of draw out these guys. There's... As I recall, there are... Whoa. Well, I guess I kind of have to just run here. Oh, no, no! Oh, crap. Totally misclicked that, but I mean, at least it'll make this easier. Sorta. It's kind of a waste. May as well get the most out of it. Because these guys do not like the fire. Okay, so there's a bit of loot over there, but that's a trap. Because once I go over there, that guy will just shoot the ever-loving crap out of me, I think. Yeah. Well, I'm not a clever man. Ow. Oh, come on. He can see me from there. Okay. Okay, and that's 100 dude. I really don't like fighting those. Guess I don't have too much of a choice though. I can always run away though. Oh hey, 3 viewers, what's up? So if you're just joining me, I am in Old Yharnam. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try to take out this machine gun guy because I can't be bothered. But of course, he's right there and he knows I'm here. Okay. Wish me luck, guys. Oh, wow. Wow. Yep, I ran away. That is way intense. So he just visceral attacked me. Pretty brutal. Oh, come on.
I should think you still have dreams. Well, the next time you dream, give some thought.
Okay. So I could fight my way there and try to kill him again, but maybe that's not like the smart play. I don't know what you guys say. Perfectly symmetrical violence never solved anything. Oh, come on. Okay, so at least I can... Oh, let's actually take out this guy, just to be safe. As you guys can plainly see, and as that guy who killed me before said, I'm a great hunter. Let's just... Oh well, what the hell. What? Ow. Okay. So that section is cheese, then let's just... Ow, ow. Oh, come on. So far, so far. My favorite trick weapon would have to be the cane slash whip. I played through most of the game before with that, and I really kind of got a good feel for that. But I decided to replay the game because I'm at the final boss and I couldn't remember how to play well enough to actually kill the guy. So now I'm so far on the saw spear just for the range and move set. Ow. Oh, damn. They actually... they actually follow me up here. That's a bad time. Okay. That didn't kill him. Wow. Okay. You know it, bro? Okay. So I'm not gonna be killing the guy up top right now. Let's see if no, I can't open that. That's a shortcut for later. Okay, and this, maybe I'm just gonna use the last fire paper on this part because I know this is a bad time. Yeah, let's just pop that. Get down. Oh, come on. Oh, damn. Whew. Oh, I actually thought he died. Good thing I have plenty of antidotes. Oh, damn. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Whoa. Oh, come on. What? Well, I guess I didn't notice how little health I had left, which kind of sucks. Okay. Let's just see if I can't actually just run past this, because I've killed these guys before. I don't need to do it again. Cheese it. Ow. Down, boy. Okay, so far so good. Let's just take out that guy. almost messed that up. And run past these guys. Let's just take them on here. There we go. Not perfect, but not too shabby either. This is just... There we go. Maybe I can... Can I shoot him down? Okay. And this isn't the spot. There's a lot of dudes between me and where I want to go. I'm not actually sure if it's worth it to just try to run past everything. Oh, come on. So far, so far. Oh hey, one more viewer. What's up with that? If you guys are just joining me, we're in the Old Yharnam part of the early game. I'm doing a saw spear run so far, at least until I find another weapon I really like. Yeah, I just got whooped down here. Oh, right. Oh, damn. Oh, right. Okay. So this is where I need to be careful, so I don't end up like last time. Crap. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, come on. Okay, tactical retreat, guys. It's a tactical retreat. Oh, wow. I really wish I had like a Molotov cocktail, or I still had that fire paper, because that would have made this a lot more fun. Oh, shit. Oh, antidote time. Of course I messed up the parry, but at least I survived. Okay. I can do this. I got this. Maybe. Get some! Alright. Nope. Those guys just keep coming, huh? So that's another... I'm not really sure what build I'm going for. I've just put points into stamina and hit points so far. To be honest, that's one of the things I'm sort of bad at. I don't know if you were here when I mentioned that, but my first playthrough, I think I put a lot of points into skill at first, which left me with no hit points and really no stamina to speak of. So right now I'm just getting those basics in order before I actually try going for a build. But if you have suggestions, please. Oh, that could have gone wrong. Ah, come on. Okay. Did I actually remember lore? Oh, nice. Okay. I see you, I think. Oh, that's a bad sign. Okay, so that's for the chalices later in the game. I'm not sure there's even any more loot here. I'm not sure I want there to be. Okay, so down that way, not this particular way, but that general direction, we have the blood-starved beast, and yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I really hate that guy. That was before I actually I had Dark Souls 1 in my library for a long time. I didn't really play it. And then Bloodborne came out, and I love the aesthetic and just the whole thing Bloodborne has going on. But I sucked at it, so I eventually got stuck on the Blood-Starved Beast and rage quit for a while. And then Dark Souls 3 came out, and I played that, and I actually got the hang of it. More bloodstone shards, nice. So I would eventually just get good enough at Dark Souls 3 and then come back to Bloodborne and be sort of okay. But you know, sucking at something is the first step to being sort of good at something, so yeah, okay, so that's the way I need to go. There's a bit of... Oh wait, oh right, oh that was nice. And let's just open up this shortcut. So I can skip all those doggos the next time around. There we go. And let's just go back down again. Oh. Up. Okay, so I'm fairly sure there's doggos in the mist here, but... Oh, there we go. Who me? Focused on loot. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Ow. Oh, that would be so classic me to just get all this way through all that other crap. Whoa. And just die to some random tiny mob. Okay, let's not get too cocky here. I want to parry that guy, but... oh, damn. I'd rather just sort of kill him and survive. Does that sound okay? Okay. Nice. I wonder how many that is. 18. Okay. Oh, is that the right way? About the build, I think I'm just gonna go for a skill build. Really, that's sort of... I mean, that's sort of the thing I know about, but... yeah, okay, so I remember something about a big boy going through here. No? There we go. Ow. Whoa, whoa. That was close. Whew. Okay, so I know that this leads to a shortcut from the start of this area. Let's just see if there's any loot here. I don't think. Yeah. Same with the pimp cane build, man. I guess that sort of leaves me with like a quality build if I'm going to go all the way with this weapon or whatever, but I mean it sort of depends on... ow. I knew he was there and he still got me. Okay. Lots of shards. It sort of depends on the DLC weapons as well, I guess, because I never really played the DLC, so that's still totally new to me. Okay. Nice. More fire paper. Does that just... no, it doesn't show up. Okay. Let's actually just go back to the Hunter's Dream for a bit. I want to spend some blood echoes and like fortify my weapon. Also, I never really managed to get like any special weapons from the Chalice dungeons. I'd kind of like to do that as well. And I mean, that could lead to me going for a pimp cane again, because man, I love that weapon. Okay, so this opened up a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's get back to the Hunter's Dream. Just check my phone in the loading screen. Nah, nothing but spam. Okay. Let's start with the weapon. Yeah, was... I guess that actually needs twin bloodstone shards now. Just for shits and gigs, let's fortify the gun a bit. I mean, it's not super important, I think, since it's just my parry, but you never know when just a little bit of damage is like the difference between
Welcome home, good hunter.
killing a boss or not.
What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Okay, so I have 2 levels. Let's just go 1 Vitality and Endurance.
Farewell, good hunter.
So I guess I could go back now, try to get those NPCs, or I could go back to Old Yharnam. Let's see. Let's actually just at least get that one that I remember. Where is? Yeah, and the DLC weapons is one of the biggest reasons I actually want to check that out. I do have the DLC. I think the Holy Moonlight Sword and the Bowblade are both like weapons I looked at, but I mean really anything new to see, especially to see how that makes a difference for me not being like a super great Bloodborne player. Oh yeah, gotta get that in. Get some more blood vials. And just run on through here. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. And just to be safe, take out the doggos here. Don't want too many surprises. Thought I could just run past this little guy, but I guess not.
What is it? I'm not in this.
Yep.
Well, what do you know? And now, well, don't just step. Don't you have words? Go slit some.
Blah blah blah. Okay. And I could have sworn there was another NPC around here somewhere. Oh well. Oh, that looks sinister as heck. Wow. Okay. We got some new viewers. Thanks for joining. Get some. Just cleared a bit of the Old Yharnam section. Opened up some shortcuts. And now I am going back to the Cathedral Ward by way of the Hunter Stream. Okay. Let's see if that NPC already shows up. I seem to recall some way of getting a questline NPC at the chapel, but yeah, I don't remember how. mean, worst case, we could go for, what's his name, Blood-Starved Beast, but I think it's gonna be a bad time.
Oh no, I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something?
Yeah.
Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yharnam's in, it's all your fault. You fidgety outsiders.
What do you mean, fidgety?
Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know your type.
Well, that's an odd way of saying thank you. Okay. I guess... either way, I need to go to Old Yharnam. Sorry about that. It's kind of a waste of time, but oh well. At least an old lady yelled at me, and I mean, I guess that means something as well. Me. Okay, what do you guys say? Do we go for Blood-Starved Beast, or do I explore and try to find another way? I still have that old guy, but with a chain gun, but I really don't want to face him right now because I'm pretty sure he'd just kill me again. Whee! And coming down this tower is just... that's a better time than going up, because most of these I get the jump on. There's this guy. I see you. Ow. And other guy. Oh, right. I guess I kind of have to... I mean, I know he's sort of optional. But let's try. Be very, very quiet. Oh, no. Ow. Right. Oh, that guy. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think Vicar Amelia might also be the right way, but to be honest, I don't really remember how to unlock that area. Maybe I just went the wrong way. Oh, this guy. Yup. These are nice. I like having the Bolt Hunter's marks to have like a way out. Don't recall if there's actually any loot. Oh, I can summon Alfred again. I mean, I guess I might as well, because I really don't like the Bloodstarved Beast. Let's see if I can get him to the boss this time, or if I get him killed. I mean, that was so embarrassing. I hope he doesn't hold a grudge. That's all I'm saying. And I sort of hope he can, yeah, get through here without aggroing any of those little mobs. Okay. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I got some fire paper. Let's not forget that. Do we have... okay, I guess he's waiting until I actually aggro the boss down here. There we go. Yep. Oh, that guy. He's so annoying, that moveset. What? So he doesn't actually do a lot of damage, which I guess is fair enough. So he doesn't just kill the boss. But I have a feeling I'm not gonna have him for too much more of the fight. Ow. Oh yeah! Get some! I'm not sure that worked the way I wanted to. Wait, what am I doing? Fire people. Phase 2. Oh, well. Stressful. Oh, come on. Why can't I hit you? Oh, come on. Okay. Whew. All right. Got the Pthumero Chalice, and I did not actually think I'd get him on the first go. All right. Let's light that lantern right quick. Right, okay. I'm glad I've made it through without needing those extra antidotes, but that was too close, man. Okay. Okay, let's... So where did she go? Okay. So that's... Open up. That's kind of nice. Let's see. There we go.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it? Very well,
Actually, let's just get the vitality up. Yep.
Very well,
And let's head back to the chapel ward and see if, or cathedral ward, see if that opened anything up, actually. Oh, there we go. Nice one, Zephyr Stones. Okay. But unfortunately, I think this is sort of where I need to go, because I have, let's see if we can hold that up, another beast, and she needs to go for a walk, and I got stuff to do. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. It's been a blast. I am going to upload this to my YouTube channel. If you want to, you can follow me on Twitter at Barlow or on Instagram at Nerd Essentials. Be really great if you want to follow me on here as well. Over the next however long, I'm going to be streaming Bloodborne every so often, and I'm definitely gonna shout that out on Twitter every time. So yeah. Thanks for watching, thanks for the banter, and I'll see you soon.